What's up, guys? Welcome to the B.M.Z Podcast. This is our very first episode. These are my co hosts, Zues and Mark from FedEx. What's going on, guys?
What's up? What's up?
What up?
Now, just to give you guys a little introduction to me,
Yeah.
I am. I'm from where you guys live. You know, I love WWE. I'll talk about WWE all the time. I haven't been too much into sports, but I definitely want to get back into it. You know, last year at the Super Bowl, or this year at the Super Bowl, it was pretty. Yo,
This is why I'm wearing it right now. It's honestly it's a dream come true, guys. It's us three just trying to recap everything that's going on in sports industry with our lives. I mean the news and everything. We'll get into all that kind of stuff, but this is just a brief podcast of us being us. So you're gonna get a lot of bloopers and all that kind of stuff too, because we are new to this kind of stuff. So
Third,
heads up.
just know we're gonna be us. I'm really blessed to be here right now. I'm really blessed to be doing this. This has been a long time coming, and we've been in the talks for a couple years now, and finally here.
It took us a while, for sure.
Yeah, but we're here now.
yep. And we won't just be talking about sports or WWE. We'll also be sharing some of our life experiences, our life, you know.
Everything. Our name says B.M.Z. We're gonna keep everything real. We're gonna talk about life. There's also I'm gonna be throwing in some mental awareness. The boys.
I think that's good. That's a good way to start. Now first thing first, let's recap on Monday Night Raw. You want to start because I haven't been able to really catch a good show ever since the bloodline kind of like separated.
Well,
Right.
obviously, right now we have the King and Queen of the Ring. You know, we're gonna have Asuka versus Jade Cargill, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
Cody versus Randy is a long time coming. Fought before, but this is a little different now with seeing them two. Both want. Cody wants to get back to where he was at. Randy wants to, go for glory. It's really good.
Is there a chance of Randy Orton being the Viper that he was, and my thing is he gonna be able to stay as a babyface until his career end?
Me personally, I think if he loses Cody, he goes back to being the Viper that we all know, the heel Viper that we all like, and I feel like him as a heel is way better for his character, I feel like it's always been better.
I just feel like, yeah, like you said,
He does that really good, I think. And I also think he deserves another title run. I think he deserves a 15th title.
I do too, but not WWE title though.
I don't that's him going for the world title, because I don't believe that he'll beat Cody. I think Cody beat him in a really good match. It's gonna be a really close match, but I just don't see him beating Cody. Just the way, Cody. I feel like Cody has to. If he wants to keep calling himself the quarterback of the WWE, then he needs the title. Keep on saying.
In my opinion, I would like to see either Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins for the WHC, or Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins for the title. Now, I mean, obviously, Seth doesn't have the title, but it's gonna happen. I can see it already that it's a clear picture that it's gonna happen.
Him winning the Money in the Bank, you can see it. The title's gonna go back to him, whichever title it is. I see him getting the title. You know, I think he cashes in on Gunther or whoever's the champ. But either way, he's cashing in like cashing should be, you know?
Uh-huh.
And
go ahead.
Not no like advance, like, oh, you know, gonna give him a week and boom, cash in. I think he's gonna do it how he first, like when he first cashed in.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think it's gonna be as good as when he first did.
Right now, there's a bunch of speculation that John Cena will turn face and Cody will turn heel at SummerSlam.
I've been hearing those too. Actually, I've been seeing them. I don't know. To me, now that he is a heel, Cena is a heel. I don't see him going back to babyface on this last run. I don't.
No.
To me, I don't know how you guys feel, but to me, it just doesn't for him to go back to that.
No, that wouldn't make any sense for him to switch up to babyface by SummerSlam, because you guys got to understand the fact that it's his last run, and right now, honestly, he's a heel, but also fan favorite.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know how much you guys are on Twitter as much as me, but what I've been seeing is that John Cena said what happens in the next 6 months is going to dictate what's going to happen in his last 6 months on his run. So do you think if the fans start cheering him on and he hits a point of realization of like, hey, maybe I should be the good guy, and just what I mean?
Yeah, I totally get your point, but it's kind of corny to be just like half-ass as a heel. Because right now
it does set up the inevitable of Cody Rhodes turning into a heel.
I think that would be boring.
Cody's heel. You think it would be boring?
It was never good. It was never good as him as a heel. It was kind of phony. The mustache Cody Rhodes, the Stardust Cody Rhodes, like he doesn't have. I don't know. I feel like he always needs somebody to push him from the back.
Have you seen his work?
He cannot do it. No, I have not. And I heard that was pretty.
His work in TNA as a heel was pretty good. It was more like a Homelander type of feel.
Okay. So, I mean.
Was good. Just how would he do that in WWE? You know, you can't replicate something that you already did
somewhere else.
You could try, but I don't know.
I think to me it's going to be tough to sell.
I personally let him do it. See how it happens. See what happens. You know. Yeah. If he really wants to do that, then let him do it.
I feel like he can do it, but against Cena, I don't think it's gonna sell over. There's no way. I mean, John Cena right now is like the number one. He's a top tier like superstar right now. And one thing I do want to say, I've been seeing a lot is grown men booing Cena, like
do what he wants to do.
Zeus, you can go back to Discord, so that way you won't be frozen. There we go. Until you actually have a device to do, then you can just stay on Discord for now until we have a break, and then you can go back to TikTok. That way, you're not missing out.
Huh.
What are you smiling at over there, buddy?
Nah, I was just
Look at it.
seeing a bunch
White
of
ass
Zeus's
teeth.
beard.
Oh. So okay. Well, we'll recap on that. I think that's just like there's nobody that's gonna top Cena right now, to me.
Nobody. I don't. Okay, this is my question. My question is what was it? Okay, does Cena like see out this whole run as champ, leave as champ, or who's gonna dethrone Cena?
Okay, so I have a theory for that. For me, is the fact that he's the last real champion, as a quote name, and he is the greatest of all time. I think they should let him ride that to the sunset and start a new championship.
Okay,
It's the only right thing to do.
so you're saying a new belt,
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
I don't think they're gonna
new era?
I don't think so, but they should
They should,
because
but
honestly,
in reality, let's be honest. His very last day, if Seth hasn't already, he's gonna cash in.
I feel like Seth would catch in on Gunther.
If Seth were to cash in on Cena, it'd probably
Because-
be bigger because
Every
obviously
last-
him cashing in on Roman and Brock at Mania was pretty big, but if he were to do that to Cena on this last run, I don't know. It could top it.
because he has a story there with Cody, and obviously he has a story there with Roman. I don't think Roman's gonna go after the world heavyweight.
I don't see Roman going for any title right now when he comes back. I think he solely wants to get revenge on Seth and Paul Heyman. I say let them feud, bro. Let them fight.
I think to me it's gonna be building up to the bloodline again, and it's gonna go from there. But as of right now, I think supposedly Roman Reigns coming back for SummerSlam. He's just gonna go after Seth. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think so too. But this is also another question: who does Roman come back with, or does he come back and get his actual bloodline back in the Usos?
It says that he's bringing somebody back, but that's I seen he's bringing somebody back that have chemistry with Paul Heyman, which people was putting up Brock Lesnar picture. Like, I don't know. I'm not.
But do we really see Roman and Brock working together
At this point,
after all that?
I could see.
Really, I could see it.
But to be honest, I think
I
Roman's
don't know.
probably gonna be
I would have
working
to
SummerSlam, and then
Oh,
Roman's gonna be working SummerSlam, and then he's going to record that Street Fighter movie.
If not, he's already going. That's the reason why he's missing.
I would want Roman to come back with somebody new, and I've been wanting to see this guy in WWE forever.
Zillafar too.
He deserves to be in WWE, bro. He really does.
Yeah. What about Logan Paul? He's successful.
Okay.
Okay, everybody hates on him, but let's be honest. I think he's most athletic than a lot of the roster.
Dude, he is talented.
Okay, yes, I agree with both of you guys. He is freakishly talented in what he fucking does. By anything he does, bro. He's fucking good. He just has a fat mouth.
But that's a character. Like
that's a character. He's confident, and that's what you need. It's just, it's sometimes corny, bro. You guys gotta admit. Sometimes
a quick question. Out of 1 to 10, his finisher. What do you guys rate it at?
It's fucking good.
I think like
it's fucking good.
9.
Yeah, that finisher is something, dude. That's dope. Eric said 0.
0.
What a hater. Just hater.
He wants us to talk about him, and then he's over here hating on him.
Oh shoot! I think it. Can you still see me on Discord?
Yeah. Eric like Hornswoggle. That's his favorite.
Invite me to the thing again.
Okay. Got my dogs walking back and forth outside. I can hear their footsteps. Now, okay, so back to the subject. I feel like he's bringing somebody back, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be another him and the Usos. Just, I don't know. I don't think they're bringing anybody new from that bloodline anytime soon. Unless it's like a big pop, which I honestly didn't understand why they brought. What's that guy named? Bert, the Solo Sikoa right hand man.
Jacob.
JC Mateo.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
what?
I don't understand that either, bro. He's not even a big.
They debuted
where he was at.
They debuted someone else on main event.
They did, but where is he?
Isn't he the one that got beat up and Roman Reigns had to come and save him once?
When was this?
When was that?
It was a long time ago. It was. I think he was beefing with Baron Corbin at the time.
I don't remember that at all.
So he was in WWE before then, like a low card.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I don't remember him being there. I know the guy with that long hair, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him or anything. I saw that he debuted, while they were off air, but I don't remember him at all.
What up, Angel? Quick shout out to Angel. He's a fiance too now. Congratulations to you, Lindsay. So, that's cool. Something to see. Okay, now back to the topic. I think that makes no sense to me. And then,
doesn't. Mateo, he's not a big name like Jacob is, bro.
No.
They've had a really
good look what Jacob
pretty good matches
done in 1 year. Yes.
They've had a really good match.
Look,
Jacob and Mateo.
They did. I saw that actually.
Yeah, but then to bring him to the WWE, for me, for example, like a fan like me is I'm all tuned into WWE and only WWE. So it's like I don't know who that is and I don't know what he's about. It's like they letting go of people that are actually talented or and then just bring somebody in like that. It's like, well, why are we keeping Shinsuke Nakamura around still? At this point,
that's always going to be a one, bro. That's always going to be a corny wrestler, corny character.
To me, he looks like Darth Maul from Star Wars, like a Temu version.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Right? It's just
they killed all his momentum at WrestleMania.
They did when he didn't win it.
He should have won that WrestleMania. And then after that, it was just a nut fest. So.
It was him versus who again?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they should have gave it to him.
Did we really see AJ losing though? Come on.
Anything could happen at Mania. I feel like, yeah, I I guess they should have gave it to him and then, give it back to AJ later on.
I thought he was gonna win too. I mean, I wouldn't have been the biggest fan if he won it, but it's like you could say he deserved it.
Well, honestly, it's a shocking thing to see in Mania. A person that wins a Royal Rumble and lose, that's like, whoa, what happened?
Well, it just
know what I
happened.
mean?
Yeah.
It just
For
happened
Roman,
here.
yeah, or like for Roman Reigns to actually like win it 3-4 years in a row.
Who won it?
It's like, what?
Charlotte Flair and
Was he?
James-
Oh no, Jay Uso won it. Yep, Charlotte Flair lost. Uso won. But dude, Tiffy time. I mean,
Hey, bro,
I see it.
bro, she put herself on the map, bro. She's good. She's
Shout
really
out
good.
one time for Tiffy time. Purple.
Shout out. Shout out, Tiff, bro.
Let's but yeah,
Since we're on the girls topic, since we're on the women's topic now, let's talk about this fucking. I mean, excuse my language. Let's talk about this final between Asuka and Jade.
for
Let me
me,
start. Let me.
Go ahead.
For me personally, Asuka is a good wrestler. She's good. I give her that. But
Better than Shinsuke.
when she was in like that little division, little tag team, whatever, she just fell off. You know, I started getting annoyed with her. You know, and now that back, they want to push her this much. She don't deserve it, bro. Like,
No.
she had time, bro.
And let me say this: for her to come back that quick and for her to come back and then get an opportunity that quick, that is not deserving to me.
That's nuts, bro. Like,
maybe they're trying to get her to face Io, like a 2 Asian competitor, for the title run. I don't think that's been done before.
Hey, since
No.
we're on the topic of getting opportunities too quick, can we talk about Charlotte then?
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
let's talk about that.
Charlotte was gone for what? Almost a year, and she came back
Yes,
for Royal
but-
Rumble.
okay, I got something for that. It's like you put a girl like Asuka and Charlotte Flair. It's like, okay, opportunity is more deserving, I guess, for Charlotte Flair, and and she was out of injury. You know what I mean? Like for Asuka to come back out of nowhere and just like,
She was injured too, though.
whoa, yeah. But I mean, her character and Charlotte Flair is like a big difference.
Charlotte is a big name, bro. Just her last name Flair. We all know who her dad is, bro.
I mean, just to think about how many times Charlotte Flair won the title.
she's
12, right? 12, 13.
13 already, 14, I think.
Something.
But just put that name and that name, bro. We all know Charlotte's always gonna be right there, bro.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Until she's done, she's gonna be in the conversation all the time.
But I totally understand on your point of view because like there's more talent that's more deserving. Like,
Definitely.
I mean, dude, Rhea Ripley work her ass off every day in, day out.
Oh,
And
bro. Yeah,
I feel like she should be there.
And she gets the same hate as Charlotte. She gets the same hate as when Bianca goes after the title.
Yeah.
Bianca Belair for me is like she needs to find something else. I don't see a big push for her right now. Really don't.
Right now, I don't. I think Bianca, don't get me wrong, she's probably one of my favorites. But right now, the position that she's in, she needs to find herself as the EST again. And she needs to fight Naomi. She needs to, needs that out of the way for sure.
Well, because look, Naomi has a bigger pop than her right now.
Right now, yes, dude. Look what Naomi's done. Look what she did to Bianca, bro. Look at the manipulation. It was like it was. Excuse me. It was so good.
It's crazy to me because like her, I hate her glowing era. Like
I did not like that either.
And like now it's like a mean Naomi. Like whoa,
this is good, bro. This is back when she was. This gives me the vibes of when she was with Sasha Banks back in the day, and she was she was bad, you know. And she's better at it. There's
Sasha Banks
wrestlers. There's some women and some guy wrestlers that are really good at heel, and there's some that are not good as a baby face, you know. And Naomi's one of those that is really good at as a heel, bro. This new caution thing is it's good, you know. Look at, like you said, look at the pop, bro, all the time. When she won the briefcase, dude, that pop was crazy, bro. I didn't think she was that.
Me neither. I was a little surprised.
I was like, whoa, like they really like this. They really do, bro. But like I was saying, Bianca needs to find herself again as the EST, and she needs to Naomi. Get that out of the way, and then I think she needs to have one more feud with Jade, and let her get back to the EST. Let her get back into the title picture.
Yeah, I think that would be a great match. It's Jade Cargill versus
her and Jade
Belair
would feed families. Two black women, two successful black women. Like, who doesn't want to see that?
I think that'd be a dope match.
That would be probably one of the greatest women's matches. You know, you could probably put that up there right now, just on paper.
Hell yeah! I think that would be a good match. Now I do want to see, like, because since Asuka is already up there right now, Asuka versus Io Sky. I think that's gonna be a pretty good.
That one too, dude. Like, there's a lot of these matches that we need to see. There's a lot. Yeah.
So
on this topic of the women's division, Nikki Bella's back. What do y'all think about that one?
Well, she was gonna be in a feud with Liv Morgan, but I heard they took her off TV because Liv Morgan got injured.
Oh.
They took off Nikki Bella.
I just don't think it's the right move to bring back somebody that's like in the past. She's not the level of like these. No disrespect to the women like wrestling industry, whatever. But for her, it's not like, you know, Brock Lesnar coming back. It's not like John Cena coming back.
I agree, because like Nikki's probably my all-time favorite women's wrestler. But just the level of how the women's division is now, like, can she hang? You know, she's been gone so long. She had a kid, and all this new talent is like it's levels, bro. Like it's been leveling up, and I just don't see if she can actually hang with it. I don't know.
So we try to be quick for this podcast. So to recap, like Night of Champions, fight cards. Do you guys have that by chance? Because I don't know all of it, but the only one thing that I know and I'm mad about is Oldberg versus Gunther is not the right move.
That's gonna be for
that's
for Saturday night's event.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? So
yeah.
It's not Night of Champions then.
You want to read off the
ending 2 days. That's so stupid. It's Night of Champions. Every title is on the line. Why not give Jey Uso a rematch at Night of Champions?
Facts.
You guys want me to
Bert,
read off?
you paused on my TikTok. Can you so I can hear you?
Yeah, I pulled up the match card. You guys want me to read it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, real quick.
Okay. So we got Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
happening.
keep going.
We got Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight.
That one
Okay.
announced. That one just got announced.
Yep. We got for the United States Championship, Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa.
Oh, ooh. That one's gonna be good.
Jacob versus Solo.
Yup.
I see that.
And then we got the Queen of the Ring final, which is Jade Cargill versus Asuka.
Jade's taking it.
I need Jade to take that.
I think Jade's Then we
She's
got
been here for a while that she needs the title run for sure.
She's in her 30s, bro. She needs a title run.
Next,
we got King of the Ring final, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. This is definitely one of the biggest ones.
You can't predict that one right now. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, there's.
I think that's going to be a good match. Since Cody Rhodes is actually evolving as a bigger superstar. Because the last time they faced, honestly, he was like a mid card.
He was. Yeah, we all know how that was.
Last time they faced off, it was when Randy. Or no, it was when Triple H put his jaw on the line, right?
Yeah.
It was like what, 10.
Very last one.
And then we got next card.
Then we got for the undisputed WWE Championship, John Cena versus CM Punk.
That's just
crazy.
Gonna be bad.
Just for Berto saying that match is, oh my god, I can't believe
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
and they're on the opposite sides of when they last fought. Cena's now. Punk is a baby face. Like this is so good.
It's the same thing as Cena versus Randy Orton when it's like a flip script, So it's like definitely I see Cena coming out on top. I don't care who it is.
I do too. I feel like Logan's gonna be somehow. Punk is gonna have someone like maybe Sami Zayn, probably.
Mm-hmm.
This one you can't really tell how it's gonna end. It's gonna end off good, but who's gonna be in there? It's just gonna. It's crazy. I need water. Hold on.
Yeah, he just disappeared like Houdini. Now let's talk more about this thing. Bert, your dad is a big Roman Reigns fan.
Yep.
I mean, every time he sees me at the gym, this is what he does: is throwing up his one. And I think that's awesome that your parents are actually into that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to his mom and his dad. They always make some bomb food all the time. Hopefully, I could get a discount now. Someday would be cool.
Someday, maybe.
Carnitas. But yeah, it's cool to see. So hopefully this year at Mania, he actually able to go with us.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I was just talking about his dad, how he's a Roman Reigns fan.
My dad's been a Roman Reigns fan since the Shields days, since he debuted.
Same with my mom, dude. I really wish I wish to take her one day to see him live in action, for her to see her live in action.
Back about Roman Reigns and the debut. I mean, his best persona, everybody knows Tribal Chief.
He needs to come back, dude.
He does.
The WWE is not the same without him. It's like when John Cena was first leaving. It wasn't the same.
No.
And now it's Roman, because Roman, he made his name so big these last 4 years as the tribal chief.
Now I think it's so unreal seeing John Cena back. Like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much on a full time run. So it's kind of.
And yeah, and then another thing I wanted to talk about was that he's almost at every show.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome to see. Like, he paused everything else going around and just to be here for all of us as a fan, like that's awesome.
It is. It really is. He's really giving us what we want.
Life.
He really is.
I've never
did a good job at it. He really is.
I never hate John Cena ever since he started.
Yeah. Oh, you really?
The only time that I could say I was cheering for somebody else was when Vengeance, I think 2003 against The Undertaker. I might be wrong, on the year, but I know that when Cena first got the title shot for Vengeance and he lost to The Undertaker, that's when I was like a big Undertaker fan, so especially his biker days, that was like big to me. So real quick, when was your first live event show?
You guys know.
So it was SummerSlam.
SummerSlam when I got to see Cena for the first time against Roman.
So look, this might trip you guys out, but for my first time, it was in Thailand. They had a tour in Thailand. Wow. It was a SmackDown. I got to see Rey Mysterio. It was like way back, and John Cena was there. Brock Lesnar was there.
What?
The only one that was missing was The Undertaker. He was supposed to be there, but he wasn't. So that was my first live event. It was like a SmackDown. And then in the US, it was Raw. If you guys remember when Cena and Randy was like fighting, it was like a two title, World Heavyweight and the WWE champion.
Like 2014, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I got a chance to meet John, right in front of me. I felt like geeked out, and I showed you guys that picture. I took that picture right there, and I just regret I could have asked like for a picture or something, but it was quick, and dude, I could definitely see him for sure.
Oh yeah, that you guys got to experience my first one, and you guys saw how I was. I was so happy. It was a dream come true, bro. It was everything. I got to see Cena.
Well, at the mall, we got to meet the one from the Crime Time, JT.
Yeah. Oh, JTG.
Yeah.
JTG. I'm hoping, and I think we will be able to one day. Is have a guest that are actually like JTG or people that are actually was in the WWE, and I think that would be awesome. That's my goal right there.
That's a dream. That's a goal.
Maybe we can get Zeno on here, right?
I would get that. Before him, I would.
He's champion in his league right now.
That's cool. I mean, that's something. No hate, nothing. But before him, I'd probably get that Tommy guy. Tommy Invincible.
You're funny.
God, every time he comes out, it's like Invincible. It's like it's corny to me. I don't know. For me,
bro. Gear. He's so cheap, bro. Like, just buy some gear, bro.
Yeah, and like his little freaking grass patch mohawk. That's just like, whoa. What is that?
All right, what? We got off topic. Where did we?
I think that was it. That was it, pretty much for the Night of Champions, and that's tomorrow. That's Saturday.
That's right? Saturday.
Yep. Yeah. That's this Saturday. Since
There was something. What was it? I think we did it already. The Goldberg? Yeah, we did that.
Oh, God. Let's not do that again.
No.
Since we still on that type of topic, one wrestler you would like for them to bring back.
Oof. I don't know how you guys felt about him, but he deserved better. He just deserved.
Let's shout all at once, okay? And on 3. 3, 2, 1.
Keith
Dolph
Lee.
Ziggler. Who?
Keith Lee.
Who did you say? Oh, Keith Lee. What did you say, Zues?
Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler, bro. Nick the Myth. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, the way they did him, bro.
Wrong. They did him so wrong, and I think
wrong, bro. Like
he put in so much sweat and tear for that place. It has to be something that went wrong.
Especially for that goddamn Intercontinental title, bro. I know a lot of other people put that title on the map, but Dolph Ziggler with the Intercontinental title was just something else, bro.
Nobody did it in style like Dolph Ziggler did.
Exactly, bro.
The way he shows up to the ring, he's like charismatic, bro. What?
Bro, it's so good, bro. I don't know, dude.
It's crazy to me that they let him go like that, and I feel like in the future, I feel like they need to let bygone be bygone and just bring him back.
Let him come back, bro. Give him another run for that.
He deserves it more than a lot of people that's back. I mean, jeez.
He won Money in the Bank. He won the World title. He won Intercontinental title, the U.S. title.
Well, dude, like this. Let's say this.
To win a Rumble. He deserved to be in one of those top matches at Mania, bro.
Yeah. Well, look, I don't know if it's a popular demand, but how about Jey Uso versus Dolph Ziggler?
Bro, that match was the super kicks they'd be throwing at each other. Oh my god,
that would be
match for feed families, bro.
That match is like
Mitri, welcome to welcome to the live.
Who?
Hey, do you think we could invite Mitri to our live?
Who?
Mitri. Oh, he left. Never mind.
Who's that?
He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine on TikTok. He talks about WWE as well.
Let's do that some other time. I feel like us three, this is our podcast. I feel like it should be us for right now until we have like a special guest, which in a different episode.
Our first special guest better be Brett.
The wise man, one and only.
That's all I'm saying, bro. His nickname, the wise man. We don't just call him that for nothing, bro. Come on.
That's if you want.
I mean, we did put him on the map on WWE.
We did.
I think my dogs want to be a special guest. They just keep being over here. I'm their tribal chief. That's what it is.
Anyways, I let you guys talk about Dolph Ziggler, but did you guys hear me on Keith Lee?
Yes and no, because as for me, he wasn't there for so long, and it's like I didn't really remember what he really did that was impressive, other than his back.
What really impressed me is when he went toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns in that Survivor Series match.
See, again, I don't remember that.
I tell you, rewatch that match and you'll be like, okay, he had potential to be a top superstar WWE, because that match probably did put him on the map before he left, because, bro, I thought he almost was gonna beat Roman, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what they were doing, it was like it's like if they were doing that for so long, if it's like they had matches before, you know, and that was the very first time those two went at it.
Yeah.
And it was really good. It was really good. He took it to Roman. Roman took it to him, and it was really good. You know, he left. Yeah, they kicked him out, but he had potential. He really did.
For sure.
His matches in NXT were.
Chispa, say hi. That's my dog.
His matches in AEW are not bad either.
I don't really catch up with AEW.
Nobody does, bro. That's a company where we kick out all our good ones, and then that's where they go to fucking ruin their career. In my opinion,
not necessarily to ruin their career, but it's like
not ruined, but it's like I don't know how to say. Like, I mean, I don't like AEW.
It's just becoming a mid card. That's what it is. That's what I feel like you try to say. It's like,
yeah, I don't know. AEW is just like another ECW or whatever.
I was surprised about World Collide that they didn't bring Del Rio on there.
Bro, I was surprised that they didn't make bigger matches, bro.
That's what I was wondering. Like, if you can,
oh my god, they so messed up with that.
I feel like if they were gonna put the Latinos on the map, they should have made it bigger.
They should have, yes. Del Rio used to be a big name, and I know he's trying so hard to
come back.
You know, a comeback. You know,
yeah.
But it's like they don't want it to happen.
He's or some controversial.
Yeah,
he did,
yep.
And
yeah.
But come on, who doesn't? You know what I mean? Like,
who would put that guy back, bro? He was good, bro. Come on.
His title run was dope.
It was.
When Dolph Ziggler took that from him, that was shocking to me.
Oh my god, that was so good, bro. Like Del Rio knew he was gonna lose that. Dolph knew what he was doing, and it was just so good, bro. It was good. It was just like, you know.
Yeah. Back to Dolph Ziggler, that finisher. Nobody can pull it like him.
Nobody. The zigzag, bro. Come on.
The zigzag was magnificent, and it was such an easy move to do. Just like
it's so
crazy.
Dope.
It's crazy to me. Like
it's just simple. It's simple, bro. It's nice. Simple. Yeah, bro.
Now we're back to the main thing. I mean, the Night of Champions. It's all said and done for Saturday. So that's what we're looking forward to. And the next podcast, I feel like that's going to be the first episode. This is like a more of a
introduction, like
yeah.
what we're gonna be doing, like showing you guys what we're gonna be mainly talking about
now. Tomorrow after SmackDown, I feel like we should have a 10 minutes recap.
Yeah, we should.
Our episode, I feel like that's gonna be Monday, Friday, and then obviously special occasion.
I think we should, because that's Friday, the day before Night of Champions, and you know, I feel like the day before a pay-per-view, it's like, you know, you're getting ready, you know, like
Night of Champions happens in the morning, doesn't it?
Is it in Saudi?
Yeah.
Yes. No. Yeah, it is. It is. Happens in the morning.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it early in the morning?
Dude, usually like at 9 or 10 a.m.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Because I remember when I used to be doing route on weekends, like I would catch the match on my truck. I'm delivering.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, anything else you guys want to talk about before we head out of here?
Well, obviously, we're gonna be making these as often as we can.
Yeah.
As time goes by, obviously we'll be better at this. I feel like we did pretty good for our first.
No, definitely.
I feel like earlier we did so good.
I think us three have a lot of knowledge and input into this.
Everything we've been wanting to talk about, it's everything we've been keeping inside of us. It's just we're going with the flow. Like,
definitely.
We already have chemistry. There's the chemistry there.
Like I said, obviously it's gonna be some bloopers here and there, but it's
of course,
it's natural.
It just has to keep. It gotta be consistent with this shit.
One day, I think we might catch up to our boy Pat McAfee. Shout out to him and his show.
Shout out Pat McAfee, bro. Shout out Pat McAfee. Probably, I love his freaking entrance song, bro.
Honestly, and when did Michael Cole become so tough nowadays?
Michael Cole, man, he's a big
Cole, bro.
Yeah. I really like that.
I mean, he is undefeated at WrestleMania. So.
Oh yeah, he is.
What's up, bro? Thank you for joining my life. What do you guys think about how long the Judgment Day have till it's done?
Judgment Day is done. Now that Liv's done or it's hurt, I think it's just a matter of time before they all blow up. It's a matter of time before Finn blows up.
But then you got like Roxanne Perez on there now too. It's like, whoa, what's going on? You know who I want to get on our show?
I don't know, bro. I mean, Liv's out. Finn looks like he's about to blow up. Dom's hurt too. Raquel is she's good, but she's not great. I already see rumors of her and Roxanne pairing up. Roxanne taking over Liv's part as a tag champion.
Yeah. I see the only thing that's keeping them together, honestly, I feel like it's Dominic.
Yeah. I think after Dom's Intercontinental run, I think he should just go to a singles run, like a full singles run, by himself.
Yes, I want to talk about Dominic real quick. It's freaking cool to see how far he's come in such a short period of time. He's like really athletic for sure.
Bro,
it's crazy.
He gives Eddie vibes every single week, bro. Every single week.
I see it.
You guys should have heard at WrestleMania when he won that title. That place.
Oh my god.
I wanted him to win the title.
On TV, bro, it sounded crazy. I could only imagine. In real life.
I think, he deserves I mean, they're giving him a lot right now. I think he deserves it.
And he does deserve it, bro. He's a freaking Mysterio, for crying out loud.
He's getting, dude, believe it or not, he's getting a bigger pop than his dad, bro.
This early in his career, yes.
It went back to booze,
but like, really.
It's those good booze, though, bro.
So, yeah, he's getting that good.
You know, like, people just, they don't know what they want. They want face, they want a heel, they want, it's like nothing ever pleases anybody anymore. Like, for us as a true wrestling fan, we actually see all points of view is like good or bad, and their talent.
One thing I'll say, the fans will never be satisfied, bro.
No.
They're always gonna want more. Always. Mm-hmm. Always, bro. Like, this WWE stuff it's gonna be here for so much longer, bro. Like, they're never gonna be satisfied.
I don't think ever be able to like not watch WWE at all?
I tried to. This last month or so, I tried to not step away from it, but I tried. I don't know why I was not trying to watch it no more, but I can't stop watching it, bro. If you guys know what I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I've watched it all my life. I just loved it all my life, you know. When I freaking first saw who was it, Triple H, I think, versus or DX. Holy crap, you know. And then I got into with Cena, and then, bro,
Dude, I've been watching wrestling since I was a kid. When
bro, freaking
1998, like 2000s. So
bro, me, Berto knows we freaking the trampoline, man.
oh god, don't get me started.
I mean,
Bro,
shit,
we
me
would
too.
get it every.
We rented a bounce house just to.
Oh yeah, just to wrestle, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Come on, bro. I'll always have that little kid wrestling in me still. That little Zeus is always gonna be there, bro. Like, it's always gonna be there, bro. So
Okay, so I don't want to, cut you off or nothing, but I think this is probably a good session of what we need to recap and talk about. So, as for me, I think next episode would be tomorrow. Actually,
tomorrow,
quick 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, I think this is good. We should end it as that. I feel like we have a lot of homework to think about and talk about. Then,
I got
we can.
some editing to do right now.
Yep. Well, my name is Mark. I go by Mac. So, this is for me, at least.
the boy Zeus. We out. I'm blessed to be here.
Berto, thank you guys for starting this up with me. We've been planning it for a long time. And
It's
just whoever's going to
Just stay tuned to all of this. There's a more coming. Just enjoy it.
Just
I
enjoy
know.
the ride.
Just enjoy.
Vibe with us. Maybe we'll throw in some life lessons.
For sure.
sports, anything. Honestly, it's going to be more than just wrestling. But right now, we need to focus on that, and that's what we're here for.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
All right, boys.
Good night.
That was Cap.